Yeah. I just wanted to move out of this. मैं उसको चालू करा हाँ अरे वो भाई साहब विश्वेश वो को चालू है विनय let's solve it. Yeah, introduce yourself, the band, and the members who are not here. This is Vinay. That's Rahul. Rahul. That's Jay. Yeah. I'm Venkat. Do we introduce the band first or us? Introduce yourself and then the members. Introduce all of us. And who you will be speaking for? Hi, we are Bhayanak Moth. Do I look into the camera again? Reflectively at me. We are Bhayanak Moth and product endorsement. We are Bhayanak Moth and I'm Venkat. I play the guitars.
He will be speaking in behalf of Vinay also.
And yeah.
Who does the vocals?
Yeah.
I am Aditya, I play guitars, otherwise I will be speaking in behalf of...
Yeah.
When do you want to start again? When?
No. One second. Hey, क्या है सब disturbance यार? क्या है? Set पे क्या कर रहा हूँ? Rule का tape नहीं होगा मुझे पता है rule एक second. So tell us what kind of music do you play and the genre, the feel of the music, etc.
We play metal. I don't know. The feel is very, very like superb. It's just like out of this world metal.
Best feel.
Yeah.
Feel वाली बात.
Feel वाली बात है. Then Delhi guys just love us because there's so much feel.
Over feel. So how was the band formed? What has the story been for the band?
Band was formed one winter morning in 2002.
That time interview कर लिया.
नहीं यार. ना?
हम लोग ने ऐसे interview.
We were formed in 2001. It started off with a couple of the earlier bassist and the guitar vocalist actually started the whole band, and Rahul and I joined them, and we formed the band in Vashi. And then it's been like 5 long years, and there have been many lineup changes. We got Aditya was coming, Vinith was coming.
7 years.
Huh? 1 is 7 years. Yeah, 7 years. Right. So yeah, we've been around for 7 years.
Yeah, Aditya joined in 2006.
But actually, the core of the band that we think is the perfect lineup right now started off 2006. 2006 is when it actually started getting really serious, and we got Aditya on board. Sunny came in just after that, and that's where I think 2006 is where we actually started being really serious about the kind of music that we want to do.
So, what are the influences on the band? Individually also and as a band?
Individually, like everybody is like very varied in terms of the kind of influences that we have. Like Vinay listens to a lot of Grateful Dead, Beatles. Vinay is into funk. I'm into I was into new metal a lot.
I like really heavy music stuff, strapping in yard. I guess. Otherwise,
Pantera.
Soilwork, Scribe, Anu Malik. Anu Malik, I like Anu Malik.
Those are a bit louder.
Anu Malik. Who writes the lyrics and what are the lyrics about? I guess lyrics are the last thing that goes into the song. And Vinay and Sunny, they have to take time out. Right? Basically, whatever's on their mind,
On the album, basically,
It has been randomness.
randomness.
So there's no set like themes to every song, but
Complete state of mind of
Yeah.
what they're feeling at that moment. It's completely that. So there's never anything about we're not promoting anything. We don't.
we're not supporting
anything.
anything.
If you want to have a good time, listen to metal.
What are the Indian bands that you guys like? And you know, when you started off as musicians, when you started off as audience on the rock scene, which are the bands you were influenced by that
They
you
were-
looked up to?
The bands then would just play songs that by other bands that influenced us. So it never really made any
There's nothing
sense.
original that
Yeah.
we could hold on.
For as long as I can remember, there used to be there would be a small ad on Bombay Times like Raz Thursday, this band, and you go there and there will always be some cover band. But yeah, they were good. They were technically gifted, but they just wasted their. I don't know.
I saw Rudra once at Raz, and I think I really wanted to be on stage playing music at that point in time because those guys were totally fresh, and I didn't expect anything from them, and they totally blew me away. So
I don't know because that time they were not really people weren't really caring for original music. I remember going to iRock and Pentagram being cool for playing original stuff. Stuff like that.
we still get asked for
Mood I used
Metallica.
to be that. Which band you could play best? I think a lot of bands from then have not really made it to now.
You know, there has been a serious lack of female artists in the music scene.
What?
Female.
Female artists.
artists.
So, what do you think is the reason behind
In
that?
the metal scene.
In the in the rock and metal scene.
I think they're scared.
No, not really. I don't know whether Indian women are able to identify with that. Whether they are able to identify with the.
Probably
with this
later
kind of
on. Now,
music.
yeah.
I don't think they can.
Probably later on when it gets more like gets more open-minded. And
No, I
people
don't think
see-
so, dude. There are just
In
no.
the US, there
no,
are people.
There are just no ladies at metal shows.
Yeah.
Let's just be honest.
They're
You go to-
girlfriends who
yeah.
really don't care about the
you
music.
still go to Hard Rock. You find girls there. They're playing in Hard Rock is a big venue right now for Indian
But
cover
it-
bands.
But artists,
Yeah, but no, there are Indian artists. You go to all the fucking open night,
open mic night.
open mind,
Mind
open
night.
mind night. I think you would go there with open mind because they'll be like shit.
Yeah, that's the whole point. But yeah, metal, I don't know.
Yeah,
They've not
no,
been
there
very-
are dude, there was Yasmin from my.
Yeah, you can count them on your fingers.
Then I think there was another
Durga.
drummer,
There was
Cryptic.
Durga.
Yeah, Cryptic. Durga, and then there was that other drummer for Groove Lab,
Sapna.
Sapna, and
There have been lots of female drummers.
yeah. But no one
That's quite.
rocking it out on the guitar. But even on the I think off late, girls are coming in for the shows, but they don't really know what's going on.
But Delhi does have.
Yeah.
Delhi does have. Yeah.
If you know their names, dude, that means that there are few.
That's all.
Yeah.
You can count them on your fingers. That's all. But the problem is that it's still they have to get used to the whole scene and
And whether they don't really identify with the music, to be honest. Whether they can't really come to a show and you can't really expect them to come and listen to blast beats. And then there is moshing, of course, which has been going on. And then you have unnecessary events during shows, fights,
groping
and whatnot. So it's not really a place.
that they want to be.
Yeah.
Sometimes bands mix religion with music. What do you think about these bands?
It's
It
not
can be
religion.
religion with music. It can be pro-religion. It can be
To
anti-religion.
each his own, man. That's what they want to do through their music. Then, I mean, we have nothing against it.
Religion, I think it's just given so that, I don't know whether you.
It's just something that excites people. If they say they're anti-religion, some people might associate themselves with.
Religion is there to tell you to walk in a straight line, tell not to do this, not to do that. But and then there are anti-religious bands that won't glorify the way that it should be done.
Yeah.
You're not saying that. It's a state of mind. Whether you believe it, you believe in a God. That's up to you. We're not there to tell you, okay, you should go and pray to this god, or you should go and do that. No, we will in fact write more about the effects of what happens as a result of that, rather than telling, okay, this is what we'll give you the benefit. That's what lyrics
We
are
think,
for.
yeah, we think for us it's more being rational. It's just that it just comes from there for us personally. Like, and other bands, it depends on them if they want to.
I think that entire satanic band image is on its course, I guess. I mean, unless you're living in Norway.
Yeah. And learning churches.
How did the name Bhayanak Moth come about?
How did you come up with this original question? Never been asked this before.
No, this
Dude, I got a brilliant idea. No? I mean, after a name like that, you can't really forget that.
yeah. That was the whole idea, like something that people will.
And the recall value is fantastic. I mean, you hear the name once. You never.
Why did people get into music, metal music, to piss people off? What better name? I still get that reaction. What band you play for? Bhayanak.
Huh?
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I play for Bhayanak.
Are you guys really like into killing?
And are the lyrics Hindi?
And it's quite good for our family dinners.
Yeah, it breaks the ice.
Yeah.
What would Vinay say? What would Vinay say?
Huh?
Speaking of Vinay,
Vinay would say that.
Audio editing.
Yeah. Let's move on to the next question.
Since you guys have been here for like 8 years at least, what are the biggest changes that you notice in the music scene?
People have started getting serious about it. It's not.
but there is the death of Raz.
Death of Raz has seriously caused a lot of problems.
But a lot more original music,
Yeah.
which is really good.
Completely, yeah. People are seriously getting serious about seriousness
In music.
in music.
Yeah, nowadays you can go into a show and there'll be people who know your song. There'll be people who ask
Who
for that
sing
song.
along?
Earlier it used to be like Megadeth, Pantera, Metallica, and then the band would play that. It's changed quite a bit. It's good.
What are the biggest problems affecting the scene and possibly, or if possible, offer constructive criticism?
Money,
Venue.
money is venues. Money. There's not enough people coming forward with either venues or sponsorship.
Yes, also is a problem.
Mindset of the people towards metal. They won't let you be. They'll be like, you listen to metal, so I don't want to promote that kind of image, or I don't want those kind of people coming here. So
They
that's,
want all clean, nice boys having.
Yeah.
And also, a lot of people
having
don't
a nice
understand
fun.
metal. A lot of people don't understand it, so there's already a kind of fear with what people don't understand. So to change that mindset, I think it's going to take some time.
and
A lot of time.
Yeah, and you really can't really be political about anything in a place like this.
Yeah.
So if there is a political band or some band that's forcing religious, like in your previous question you said, if there are any bands, I don't think they would be able to flourish, because at any point should more than 10 people know about their music, they can come under the scanner and then they'll be
Pro-religion
protest
bands might be, because government is going to be very skeptical on taking action
Yeah.
against anything pro-religion.
But yeah,
Anti-religion, no chance.
You guys have just released your album. What has the reception been?
reception was good, there was good food and
Nice
ice cream.
Yeah, lot of ice cream. Lots of alcohol. Good reception.
It's okay, I don't know, man. People don't want to buy. They'll have
No
a time
one,
download.
no one, yeah, they're like, is it out in torrent? They ask us,
Yeah.
is it online? I'm like, what? Just buy it, just get out to the side and buy it.
And what the fuck, dude? I got a call from a producer. Take a link down, man. You posted the link to your album.
So yeah, so the reception has been very lukewarm. Not
The people that have heard it have really liked it.
Yeah, I mean,
But-
they're not going to be going out and buying
Yeah,
it.
people aren't going to be parting with their money so easily. But from a
Music
music point of view, it's been good, so that's encouraging.
reviews have been good. Like Rolling Stone gave us 4 out of 5.
Yeah, it sucks.
But yeah, whatever. But and what and
Wherever it's been,
yeah, whenever it's been
Whatever
reviewed,
Either you like it or you don't like it. Doesn't matter, because we're still going to be playing shows. It doesn't really matter, and there will not going to be people who are there at the show who bought the album. I don't think so. we're going to go to Bangalore, we're going to go to Jaipur or any place like that. I don't think there are people in the audience that have your album. You know, they're just there because okay,
Or some sort of show is happening. Oh yeah, we have to be there.
I mean,
But
the real show where the people really come are the small places, pub places, all those places.
But
Man.
Delhi also, where did we sell it?
Yeah.
It was not like very. The only place that we
Hard Rock.
sold was Bombay at Hard Rock, where I think people don't mind shelling out some money. But everyone else,
And that will get put up at a discounted price.
yeah,
People don't want to buy stuff.
people just want to be free.
That's okay.
But the point is that the response to the music was good. So
Yeah.
that's what counts.
We were never getting into this. Like, I want to sell n number of records.
We just wanted to put the music
5
out.
years ago, 10 years ago, if someone told me, "Dude, you'll have an album," I would still be laughing on their foot. Yeah, right.
But now at least we could get out an album and put our music out. So that was more important for us.
Since the album is out, do you have any other future plans right now for the band?
Shows.
Come up with another album.
No show even come out
Keep
with
doing what
another
we've been doing. Writing new music, doing shows,
Give
and
more interviews.
tell more people how the name Bharat was.
Happy God, yeah.
So yeah, that's like the plan. Just do whatever we've been doing till now.
Hopefully better.
Yeah.
The quality of recording in the past 1 year, has improved drastically. With your album, with Scribe's Conflict, Infernal Gods album, the level of quality has increased. So, what are your thoughts about that? Previously, like 5, even say 6 or 7 years ago, there was not that good recorded stuff.
6 or 7 years ago, we couldn't get the gear that we could get now.
To piracy.
And the technology, that was purely like, I think technology has gotten better, with better gear, better equipment to play with. So I think
People have just got more relatives in the US now. You can get them equipment
and yeah, Sahil Makhija, we had Sahil.
they still charge you exorbitant price.
And it also the
What are your
whole
basic thoughts about that? That
That-
was a question.
Every kid has a PC. You can download whatever you want. This is digital age. You can download, make your own music, put it up, and it's not really tough. But I still can't program them. Whoever can, it's easy for them. And you can get good sounds at
Very cheap.
if it's a software that gets you good sound, it's probably for free on, so you can get that. You just learn your way about it. With the net, the information coming in, the amount of forums that are there.
the amount of exposure that we have.
Also, like working with Anupam helped us a lot in.
Also, we have a lot more exposure to international
Exactly.
recording techniques,
But really,
culture,
yeah.
internet, and
People
not
are
just
not
the
going to
software,
studios
but how to best use that software. Also, I think bands have realized how important it is to have good sounding album and not to just have an album. Because you want to listen to that and then listen to any other international album and not notice the huge difference.
Also, tell us about the difference in the audience that you have seen all around the country.
It's only gone down in Bombay. Over the years, the audiences dwindled and dwindled.
Their age group is still the same. There's not, but there are like, say, 100 kids came to a show 10 years ago, 5 years ago. Maybe 5 of them have grown up and now they still come to shows. But their age group is still the same, and I don't know what.
I
The
think
audience is really weird now.
now it's just very confused.
Yeah, I
How
don't know
different
what
is the audience in Delhi from Bombay?
And they're much more open-minded to different kinds of music in Delhi. Bombay, if you are not a metal band and you get on stage and you impress the crowd, then you've done something really fantastic. You're doing something right. But in Delhi, you can get away with playing other genres of music that you can't really get away with.
Crowd is like the worst.
ये खाकरा देना है.
So, Bhaiya, what are your views on khakras?
Khakras are tasty and yummy.
Crunchy and delicious.
Kindly pass them.
Wafer thin happiness.
Please send it.
The artwork on your album has been acclaimed by a lot of people. A lot of people have loved it. Who's done the concepts and the artwork for that?
Venkat. That's good for you only.
The initial cover concept was Vinay and Sunny. They were saying like, can we try something with the Rorschach? And since it was the whole theme of the album was randomness, we thought we'll do something that's very random, very unique, and also get people to read the lyrics. I mean, lyrics in a different way. See it from our eyes, probably, and the whole different um, pages was just to get you to also buy the album so that you can have the art for leafing it through rather than listening. So that was also another.
To make the inlay as entertaining almost as the album itself.
Exactly.
As the music itself.